We started off with a concept. So what we did is we began a sort of big picture, and then we refined it a little bit more into pigeonholes, so to speak. Okay, and then from there we looked at, okay, within each one of those contributing questions, how are we going to meet that particular outcome that we need to meet for each of those. And then we listed down the strategies or the things that we could do for each one of those. So we ended up with a big sort of family tree of ideas that we could then run with, and the kids could be grouped into, so they would each be focusing on a different one of the contributing questions, develop researching and developing their knowledge around that question.
We had a topic on shelters, and we're sort of brainstorming what the children already knew, and they came up with different environments, and we had some focus questions. We had about 6 focus questions, and the kids were really amazed at how much they knew, and then we were able to present their information in different formats.
For our kids that have a lot of language difficulty, just the discussions that they can have, they have to really think about the types of things they want to say, and the types of things that they need to say to get their point across. So what they're doing is they're talking with each other, and it's on-task talk, and it's topic-specific talk, and it's really capturing what they want to do and what they already know and transferring it into a product in the end.
Kids learn different, and I think we have to sort of hone in on their specialty. Some kids are great with computers where others aren't great with computers, so they were able to do all their brainstorming on paper first and draw the pictures. They weren't so confident, and then they got some expert children who were trained, and it's not always adults teaching children, it was children teaching children. I think that was a really good part, and these kids were made to feel special, who became the expert children.
Technology and things may be very daunting for some people, but when you look at the way that we planned first and then looked at the technology after that, that was the biggest thing. It was really planning the learning and thinking about the learning and where are we going to take this learning, and how are we then going to present this learning and show what we've actually learned.
It's not just always about IT, but it's how we can present information in all key learning areas. Because straight away I went back and I thought, how can I do this in religion, to make it be more exciting for the kids, and get those kids who just love technology to present their information in a different way. So I thought I could use it in math, and I use it in maths today as well. Yeah, I could use it in every subject.
A lot of it hasn't been about technology. A lot of it, like I said, it's about the planning. It's about the planning for learning, and firstly, and then from then on, it's about getting the kids engaged and getting the kids motivated to learn. The technology was a bonus, and the way that you can use technology, the possibilities are endless.
Gardens complex is very different. We're a K-12 complex, and in the secondary site we're experiencing and moving through a process of an interdisciplinary approach to curriculum with our young students. We're very involved with technology. It's the tool that we're using, and the children have responded fabulously well to that.
I love using the laptop because there's so many different programs that you can use and just so many different things that you can experiment with.
I think on a daily basis, just seeing how the students are with all this new technology, the way we do run things, they're excited. I see the development of their independent learning. So when they're in the class, they're actually working by themselves or in a team and really proactive.
We don't integrate the technology here, it's how we go about doing our business. It's actually how we get our work done. So it's not something that we actually tack onto the learning, it is the learning. To be able to pioneer something and do it in a very different way was the biggest thrill I'm getting out of the job.